What's up YouTube? Welcome to the channel. My name is Fareed, and in today's video we're going to be talking about Cornucopias. Cornucopias is a metaverse being built on the Cardano ecosystem. As we can see from their website, it says Cornucopias is a massive play to earn, build to earn, and learn to earn game where players can be rewarded with property and other NFT based assets that hold real world value. In this video, I'm going to be talking about the Cornucopias project market cap and circulating supply. I'm also going to talk about some of their recent exchange listing announcements. And then towards the end of this video, I'm going to be covering some of their recent NFT mints, which include the Bubble Jet as well as the Javelin NFTs. And then at the very end of this video, I'm going to talk about some of the recent development updates that they've shared with the community. Taking a look at the COPI token, we can see that it's currently trading at 0.025 cents right now, currently down 5% on the day. If we take a look at the market cap, it's currently sitting at $8.5 million. I still think that this is relatively low because this is one of the first metaverses to release on the Cardano blockchain. And then if you compare this value to some of the other blue chip metaverses like Sandbox or Decentraland, you're talking about a $2 or $3 billion market cap. And so I think there's still a lot of room for growth here. When we take a look at the circulating supply of the COPI token, we can see that right now there's about 328 million COPI tokens in circulation, and that's out of the 3.8 billion total max supply of COPI tokens. And so with that said, that's about 8% of the total supply right now currently in circulation. Taking a look at some of the recent exchange listing announcements, we can see here that the Cornucopias team has recently announced that a COPI/ADA trading pair will be coming to the blockchain. For those of you who have not been following the Cornucopias project very closely, when the COPI token first launched, it was actually launched on the Binance Smart Chain. This was because at the time, the Cardano blockchain was still under a lot of heavy development. And so it looks like the team is now feeling a little bit more comfortable about that. And it looks like they will be bringing the COPI token back to the Cardano blockchain as a native asset. Following the announcement of the COPI token coming to the Cardano blockchain, the Cornucopias team stated that the Chainport team, who's currently helping them to build the bridge between the Binance Smart Chain and the Cardano blockchain, needed some more time to finish setting up the bridge and its functionality. At the time of shooting this video, the COPI token is not available for trading on the Cardano blockchain, but as soon as this token becomes available, I'll make sure to let you guys know. Next, I want to talk about some of the NFT developments for the Cornucopias project. Before we take a look at any of the numbers though, I do want to take a look at a preview video for the GTI Javelin, which was one of the NFTs that they recently minted. What an awesome preview that was. I personally can't wait to play with these in game when the game finally comes out. Everything from the landscape to the track, then to the GTI Javelin itself, from the color to how realistic it looked, everything looks really good for this game right now. The Javelin NFT was set to mint on March 15th for about 95 ADA. Unfortunately, for the Cornucopias team, things didn't go as planned on mint date. So once the mint actually started, the team announced that they were facing issues processing transactions and that they would basically have to call things off. So that was a little disappointing, especially for anybody who participated in the mint, but the team did do a little something to make up for it. So if I switch over to this next tab here, the team basically announced that anybody who was partaking in that mint, that they would be receiving a free Javelin NFT in return for their inconvenience in the mint. So the tweet here reads, after a second rocky mint, Cornucopias Game Studio gives community NFTs worth a total of about 1 million ADA to make things right. I think that this just goes to show how invested the Cornucopias team is with the Cardano community and how far they're willing to go to make things right. I personally participated in this mint, and so following the announcement of the free NFT, I was actually airdropped a Javelin. So if I jump into my wallet, I can actually see it here. And I got a common Javelin. There were others out there that received the rare, legendary, and mythical Javelins. But at this time, I'm personally not complaining at all since this was completely free. If we take a look at some of the analytics behind the Javelin NFT, we can see that there's a total of about 12,000 NFTs currently circulating with a floor price of about 57 ADA. The all-time high sale is sitting at about 3.7K. And if I scroll down here, we can see that the majority of the recent sales for the Javelin appear to be within the range of about 60 ADA all the way to about 100 or so ADA. Again, not a bad deal for a free NFT. Taking a look at similar metrics for the Cornucopias Bubblejet NFT, we can see that there are about 12,000 NFTs currently in circulation with a floor price of about 129 ADA with an all-time high sale of about 10,000 ADA. Looking at the floor price history for this particular NFT, we can see that there was a significant drop in the floor price. It does seem to have stabilized now. And again, it's trading at about 129 ADA. But I do think that both the Javelin and the Bubblejet are currently undervalued right now. The reason why I say this is because the Cornucopias Metaverse is still under development and it's not yet available to the public. Once it does open up to the public, I anticipate that there's going to be more demand for the NFT, therefore driving up its price. Please keep in mind though that this isn't financial advice, so do take that with a grain of salt. Last, I want to talk about some of the development updates that have been released to the community. As we can see here in this tweet, the Cornucopias team posted a stable in 4 different progressions. And so here we have the very basic stable here. And then as I scroll over to the left, we're actually going to see what that particular stable looks like as it's upgraded. And so here we can see that there's 4 different kinds of stables. It'll be interesting to see if this is exactly what things look like in the finished product, or if they're going to have even more variations than what they've shared with us. But this is the 3rd variation of the same stable. And then this looks like the final form of that stable. I think that the graphics here are very, very clean. And I'm really excited to see what this looks like when it's finally finished. The last update I have for you guys today is surrounding character clothing concepts. And if we take a look here, we can actually see that the team posted what some of these outfits would look like. Again, I'm just really impressed with the quality of the characters and the quality of the game design. But these look pretty awesome. So it'll be interesting to see exactly what the final product looks like compared to some of this concept art. But I think from an early standpoint, this is definitely the right direction that they're working in. That's going to do it for updates on the Cornucopias project. I hope that you found some of this information to be helpful. If you did, please make sure to tap that like button. If you're new to the channel, please make sure to subscribe to stay up to date. And if you have any questions or comments, please make sure to leave those down below. With that said, I'll see you guys in the next video.